The Phoenix Hardware Check is a little program which helps you to connect your laser and to adjust your scanners in colors like they should be. It has nothing to do with the Phoenix Live or the Phoenix Pro itself. So that means even if you have no dongle inside the computer, the hardware check will always run. After you start the program, you see on the left side the status and the device list. Right now there is no device inside, and you have to plug in your interface or your interfaces. Doesn't matter, you can plug in 10 pieces, no problem. So first of all, you're connected. Press refresh device list, and then you will see that it will recognize the RGB laser, which is the name of this interface at the moment. So let's see what about the status. This interface is a RGB, that's the name of the interface, RGB laser. It has maximum 50,000 pps, which means 50K. It has maximum 4 color lines, that means RGB plus intensity. Intensity is, for example, just the green or just red lasers. And also it has 512 DMX channels. It has no TTL lines, which are only in the Pro USB and in the network interfaces available. Okay, how you go on with the program itself? Press now on the blue ILDA button here to get the typical ILDA test pattern on your laser. You will see now on the wall the white square, the green square and the blue circle in the middle. Turn the scanner settings slider now slowly up until the blue circle is exactly in the middle of the green square. It should touch the lines, the green lines, but shouldn't be smaller than the square itself. So in this moment, when it's perfectly matches in the square, let's say it's about 25K, in this moment you know exactly the maximum scanner speed of your laser. Furthermore, you can invert, of course, the display itself. You can swap XY, you can reduce the sizes and give another offset to the scanner. But the ILDA test pattern doesn't work if you reduce the size to another size. So you must have always, for the test picture itself, the 100% size to get the real scanner settings output. The next step is the laser test itself. You're able to measure your exactly power of each single diode on this way. It is not possible to have a measurement in the show itself because the laser modules are blinking on and off the whole time, and your power meter will not get the correct values in this moment. So this laser test will help you to find out the correct power of each single module. You see here now red, green, blue, deep blue, yellow, cyan and intensity. Because of your interface has only 4 colors, as you can see here, you get only the red, green, blue and intensity available. So if you push the red slider to 255, you get a 5-volt signal now directly on your module, and it's not blanketed at all. So let's say you have a 500 milliwatt laser diode, then it must come out 500 milliwatt now, in this moment. You start the output with the button, and you can even change the scanner's position in the black screen here. If you have a DMX shutter, some lasers use a DMX shutter for controlling the laser output. You can turn it on and off with this checkbox here. You have to adjust the DMX address of the shutter. Let's say it's the DMX address number 1. You turn it up to 255, go back to the laser test and turn it on. In this moment your DMX shutter will be open. The next step itself is the TTL and DMX in out, where you can test mainly the DMX in and out. Just again the information, the Phoenix micro interface need to have a DMX adapter cable. Otherwise you don't have the DMX in and out connectors. The Phoenix Pro and the Phoenix Net interfaces, they have neutral connectors already inside. So this is pretty easy. You just follow the sliders and you can turn them up and down and you will see directly the DMX output. Also the DMX in is the same thing. If you have a controller, another DMX controller, and you plugged it in the DMX in cable of the interface, then you will see automatically here all the DMX values which are coming in. The start address here at the moment 1 can be changed with the DMX base address. So in this moment it is 16, that means the first slider is here, DMX out 16, 17, 18 and so on, and the same with the DMX in. The TTL is just available for the Pro and for the network interface, and you can check here what's happening if the relays are going on and off. The last point is get set friendly name. If you want to give your interface another name, let's say instead of RGB laser we call it green laser, you can do it here and set friendly name. Now this interface is renamed, and in the software later you will see always this interface with the name green laser.